This week on Community Talks.
The poorest people that they are not able to send their children, at least some of the children are behaving somehow.
We are working a very good relationship between us and the police. The police are giving us the support from the DPO.
The electricity is mostly not regular. It's not regular at all.
This is Karon Majigi village, a densely populated community located off Omar Musa Yar'Adua Way, Airport Road in Abuja Municipal Area Council. Amak. Karon Majigi village was an ancestral settlement where original city inhabitants of Abuja lived many years ago, before the movement of Nigeria's seat of power from Lagos to Abuja by the regime of General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, former head of state of Nigeria. Today, the community play host to over 1 million residents from different parts of the country. With such robust history, one will expect this community will be a standard for other communities to emulate. But that is not the story. The lack of basic social amenities and neglects from the government are their major challenges. These include good roads, clean drinking water, security, junior and senior secondary schools, and also healthcare. Today, we're here in the community of Karon Majigi, a bustling community with men and women filled with the tenacity and drive to survive in the midst of hardship. As culture demands, our first stop is the palace of the traditional head in person of Malam Yunusa Abdullahi Bako. He became the district head of Karon Majigi on the 4th of October 2016, and in less than 4 years, the throne has been able to do many things differently, including people-oriented projects he attracted to the community. Listen to what he has to tell us.
Children in this environment, at least they are much. Even the IDP, the other people are in this district too. And they see it very difficult sometimes, at least where this call up of this COVID-19 now, I know very soon now the school will start resuming, and then they'll be having accident along the road. Because some people are going to Area 10, Area 1, Garki, Dudunwada, Joseph for school, Lube, and then Jabi or Gwarimpa. You can see it far away from this area. And sometimes they are seeing it very difficult. Some of the poorest people that they are not able to send their children, at least some of the children are behaving somehow. This we are calling for the government that they should look up to this, at least universal basic education, they should come on rescue for our need. This road has been bad. At least the Amak chairman has promised us to at least they award the contract to do this road. And I know because of the COVID-19, I know they have been trying. I can't say they are not trying. But because of the COVID-19, everyone knows what is happening in their country. And I believe, I know after the COVID-19, I know they will go back to about the road. Especially in the primary health care site, at least if possible, we need to at least, in that primary health care, we just seen that if you went there to see the permanent staff there is at least either 1 or 2. The remaining one, it has the IT people or some other people that they are casual workers there. And we are calling for the government to at least to assist to employ more health workers to assist the community, because the community itself is large. It's more than that primary health care. And we still need, at least if they can upgrade that primary health care to become a general hospital in that place. Issue of security, and at least I've tried to see that we tackle the issue of security in this community, and we try to organize the vigilante group at least to support the police outpost that we have in this community. And then they have been trying, at least a policeman cannot stop the crime unless they can reduce it. The same thing, the vigilante group, they are trying their own best to see that the communities has to at least have secure in this area. The outpost that we have is only one outpost that we have, because it's under Uye division, and then it is when you can still go and view to see the effort that I've been trying to see to put that place in order. Because formally, if you see the renovation of the area before, I try to at least to modernize the place, that if possible we can have a division, because more than 8,000 population of the people, at least the the outpost cannot hand it over. And then especially the vigilante group that they are trying to support the police, reducing the crime in the society too. District head of Majigi, at least I would like to call on government to at least to support us, at least backing us on the security aspect, to add more manpower. I know that the community policing has been ruled out, and then up to now we are waiting for the training, and because we submitted the list, at least they can at least to help the manpower in the community, to at least all those bandits in the society or other criminal moving around without doing other things, at least we have correct living. Because if you check along this airport road, we are the first people when you are coming out to the airport, and when you are going into the town, we are at least the first people again to meet up to the town. And at least here we try our best to see that with the policy of the administration of the President Mahmoud Buhari, they are tackling about the security. That is why I am back to see that the vigilante group are tied up in this community.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. God bless you.
We have heard from the head of the community. Now let's hear from the community people as well.
We have tried our best to see that we put things together, because security is not for one person, it's for all of us as Majigi citizens. And we are having challenges of security in these villages, and the Hakimi see that he wants to put this vigilante into order. Then we now see that we should just make sure we just pick the work from there he call us. And then as I'm talking to you now, the village is calm, and the situation, the small crimes are reducing. We are working a very good relationship between us and the police. The police are giving us the support from the DPO and from the OC here at Majigi outpost here. Seriously, we are working hand to hand with them. We give them information, we arrest, we take it to the station, and they prosecute them immediately to the division headquarters. Months ago, we have a challenges. We are on operation. Then we now meet some group of boys from Kuchingoro. He run down to Majigi here, and then we now find that the boy that we chased him from Kuchingoro, he was here. We now arrested him. After arresting him, then the investigation was taken over. Then suddenly, some hoodlums, some Okada riders, they started making trouble. That is why, as you can see, the office is broke down. It's the Okadas. The one that you are seeing is the effort of the Hakimi. He was the one that built this place up, and suddenly, because of the little problem we have, then they broke the place down. That is where our spirit now is shocked down. Then the place is still uncompleted.
A major challenge I think I have seen since I'm here, I'm just almost a year now that I'm resident here. One of it is electricity. The electricity is mostly not regular. It's not regular at all. And then the system of sharing the bills is like the residents are being taken advantage of based on their illiteracy or ignorance. The bill sharing system is not based on the meter, it's based on handwritten that they brought to the residents to pay. So it's a big challenge. I would think that the authority should ensure that the electricity authority are able to do the needed thing they need to do as regulations and outlines. Then the other thing is road network. As you can see, the community is a viable community, it's an economic community. And a lot of the residents here are engaged in business, small businesses. But there is a bad road all over the place. The network of road is very bad. During the rainy time, you cannot even move because it's very, very bad, you can see. So I will be grateful if the authority will come to the community and ensure that the roads, the network roads are graded and also a little bit of standard.
This week on Community Talks, still to come.
You know, if government is able to come and put the basic amenity in place, you see the quality of life and the way of business will change. And in doing so, government will benefit because they can now come and demand tax revenue, which will increase the government revenue, and they can generate more resources for the government to be able to meet other needs.
People is road, electricity, power failure always, and thirdly water. Water, because we are in rainy season, we have alternative. But in dry season, some boreholes are not functioning. So those are the part of the challenges that we are facing here. The handwork, they are the sustainers of life. The handwork, they are the one that you don't need to go and kneel down and beg somebody when you have your handwork, unless if you are not certain of yourself. So if government can focus on all technical aspects, whether it's auto, whether it's tailoring, whether in any aspect, provided it's handwork, the Nigerian will pray for that government.
Okay, my name is Margaret Odi, and this community is Karon, Majigi Airport Road, Abuja. Challenges we have here is the road is so bad. As you can see, sometimes we do prefer trekking because bikes on this road are very bad, because even while driving, so many pregnant women have actually lost their pregnancies due to the bad road, coming out of their houses to the market, going back and all of that. And another big challenge we have here is electricity. Presently, I don't have light in my small shop. Although it's small, but I think I still need light, because the charges they give me here for light are so much. We are much using our meter, and when the prepaid meter comes and want to contribute toward buying units, the bills they give me is too big. So due to that, I actually had to disconnect myself from the lights, and presently I don't have lights in my shop. The thing I do mostly with lights is pedicure services. Most of my clients don't even come to my shop once they hear I don't have lights. So by that, it has really affected me because I've lost some clients.
Health, they say, is wealth, and drinking water plays a major role in living healthy. These and many more are the challenges that stare the people of Karon Majigi in the face. Despite all of these challenges, the people of Karon Majigi are hardworking. They are not sitting back. Instead, they have chosen to get the best of the situation, would rather even beg as against complaining and lamenting. A barber provided solar system to help his business.
Yes, we normally have 2 days of electricity and a day off. I think because of the number of transformers we have here, we want to manage it so that it will not develop fault. Because as at last year, there was a time for 3 months there was no electricity here. We suffered it, but thank God for some time now we've been having electricity at least to the level that we cannot question them again. 2 days on and of electricity and a day off.
Mrs. Mary Frederick, a tailor, has to make use of charcoal iron so she can meet up with deliveries for her clients. Coming up next.
The challenge where this community they face, na be bad roads. We no get road for here, and electricity. We know they see light. We they suffer well for here because of light and because of bad roads. The electricity, maybe then they bring for us. Now so then they share them. At the end of the month, they go bring bill. When we say we know they fee pay, you go see one room, they go bring bill of 30,000 naira a month for them. So they think we know they enjoy them at all. Like my shop now, this shop, the light where would they use? Now from cemetery would they use them? Shop where they see so the light, the payment now 4,000 naira every month, and every week they'll still call they collect money, and you not be say you go able see the light you use. So see now they work for hand. No light now, they don't carry light. For me now to deliver my work to customer on time, it they affect me. Now charcoal iron I they use. Sometimes if I use finish, you go see say the cloth even get stained somewhere. I go have to put her in order. So we are having a very big challenges here. If government people should come to our aid, people should come and help us here.
We call them diamonds of Karon Majigi. There can be more diamonds in Karon Majigi if the government come to their aid by making the environment more habitable. School in this place was built by a church and was recently renovated by a non-governmental organization. This will reduce the risk of the children traveling far. Good roads are necessary. If the government can provide these major needs, the standard of living and business will soar to greater heights. And for once, they will feel as good and proud as every other Nigerian.